Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Gemini, March 22, 2022. The Sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment in your communications sector, providing an energetic boost for your personal interests, studies, and connections. The Sun spotlights your building curiosity and desire to learn, teach, and share. It can be a good time for news or information coming in that positively redirects you. New ways of communicating, connecting, and getting around can open up for you. Your mind is more willing, open, and curious than ever, and you might gain a new appreciation for things in your daily life that didn't pop for you in the past. You can find a reason to feel more confident about your ability to study, learn, and communicate. Others might be showing their appreciation for your writing, insight, work, or advice. As well, you gravitate to information that brings benefits to your life. You might also take steps to improve a relationship with a sibling, relative, classmate, or even a neighbor now. Make today all about you without needing to explain yourself. Single or already attached, the moon's journey through warrior-like Aries and your fourth house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings will not only inspire the need to retreat but also energize you from the inside out. After all, with audacious Mars sitting together with Venus in your sign, Mars also fueling today's moon in Aries, you're being encouraged to make yourself a priority, despite whether your special someone approves this message. The moon also rules your committed seventh house of significant others, so express yourself and recharge your energy. How can you stretch a dollar? With Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius impacting your fiscal sector, your mind is strongly oriented to your money matters. Mercury is thinking of ways to secure the bag or better budget, while Saturn wants to add discipline to your practices. If you have any ideas to better save, spend, or even go about attaining a raise, then this transit can help you turn that idea into a game plan. You may find that talking it out with someone can help you figure out the details of potential plans. A day before Venus and Mars will return to fire things up on the income front, but will also fight to make things happen. Mercury quietly moves into his final 5 days in your income sector today. Knowing that things are set to become a lot more impassioned, today is more about having your head in the game and your feet on the ground. Your job could keep you busier than you want to be right now. Take time out for a quick call or message to that new cutie in your life. Get some space today. You are filled with a sense of power, and you need to work out what to do with this yourself, not with others. There is a lot you can do with this energy. For one thing, the physical exercise you do could put you in a trance state where you will receive important messages from your unconscious. Don't miss this. There is a lot of healing energy within you, and this transit is a way to tap that energy for present and future use. If it's been a while since you sat down and did some organization and time management, this can be the perfect day for it. This day is in the air, your ability to think and plan is greatly enhanced. Even if you think the system you currently have is fine enough, consider taking a second look. When this influence is occurring, you can spot loopholes much more readily than usual. See if there is room for improvements. In the heart of the working week, there is a lot of competition for your attention today. On the one hand, just having the moon in a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart in the middle of the week could easily be ignored. Instead, as a full moon and with the moon moving towards a friendly aspect to planets on the adventurous front, that will be easier said than done. Yet at the same time, Venus and Mars continue to make their presence felt on the career front, and more specifically as they focus on where the money is. This makes a balance between work and play important. The moon might return to your romantic sector every 4 weeks, but in the lead up to tomorrow's full moon, today's romantically charged lunar vibes are becoming more potent by the hour. Meanwhile, the moon's friendly aspect to Uranus in Taurus is tapping into the laws of synchronicity, with trusting your heart and your gut potentially leading to serendipitous moments or encounters. Your tarot reading for today. Death, the Emperor and Judgment. A door opens in your life in April 2022. A door that previously you did not know existed. This door is a new entry to a happier path. You will find the origin of this door by immersing yourself in your past. You'll find a memory there. Strong feelings will overwhelm you and intense light will dazzle you for many days. It won't be anything to do with the divine. You will be overwhelmed by an event that will probably shake up the rest of your life. A man is at the root of the opening door. The cards show very clearly that this is a return, and that the return is not the result of chance. He is returning from a long trip. He has been thinking about you during this trip. He's never really stopped thinking about you. Did you know? No, not necessarily. You also think about him. But you didn't suspect that it was mutual. Yet today the combination of these cards is sending us a clear message. He's back. And he's here for you. The welcome you give him will be key. The first few minutes will define the future of your relationship. It's impossible to know at the moment whether it will be fruitful or not. We only have the basic elements that let us understand that this return will take place, and that it is related to a lost love that ultimately was never lost. It will feel like a real reversal. It is absolutely unexpected for you. You were able to go weeks without thinking about him, but it wasn't the same for him. He has made his journey with you, his spirit close to yours. Today he is coming back, because he has understood that you are the right person. Your advice has finally made sense to him. His experience has showed him that, yes, in the end, you were right. Our eyes in the sky. When the moon squares Venus this morning, we're likely to crave affection and intimacy. If you have a partner, you have to be cautious that you don't get too wrapped up in what only you want. If you're solo, there may be a feeling of loneliness at this time. The moon makes this a great time to find neutral territory with others as well, so don't be too pushy or you could miss out on a new experience. Later in the morning, Venus moves into bold Aries, and we find ourselves really going for what we desire in a whole new way. There are no apologies and few reservations about telling it like it is. This evening, Mercury sextiles Uranus, bringing stimulating conversation and some unexpected detours. Trying new things is something of a theme for the day and highly encouraged at this time. Finally, tonight's Mars-Saturn trine provides perseverance for anything that requires endurance and ambition for any goal that you're chasing. This transit also bodes well for work matters and family relations. What you want to do most in this nurturing lunar energy is wrap everyone up in a big giant hug. That gives you reason to cling to the ones you're able to be around all the tighter and be thankful for the personal connections you have been able to maintain in your life this last year. If you're able to cook a comforting meal for your family or to make your home relaxing and inviting, those are both great uses of your domestic energy today. The moon sextiles progressive Uranus late tonight, bringing a hopeful feeling that maybe things will change soon. You don't have to wait for things to happen during this aspect either. If you want to do something differently, go for it. Tonight's forward-focused energy supports you trying something new, going out of your routine and doing whatever it takes to make positive changes for your future. Your stronger than normal intuition can be an excellent guide if you listen to it closely. Your innovative, experimental nature tonight is a great complement to your agile mental reflexes and your accurate gut instincts.